On snowy days, the remote villages in the north of Iran, despite all their hardships and limitations, turn into unique and stunning attractions. With the dawn, as the villagers wake up, the first thing they encounter are windows displaying scenes of snow. The uniform white blanket of snow covers all surfaces of the village, presenting an astonishing yet challenging landscape before them. The limited amenities, especially in terms of transportation and access to basic needs such as food and even medical services, make life difficult for the villagers during these days. For commuting under these conditions, people often resort to using means like skis or sleds, and sometimes even have to undertake long walks in the snow to reach places where vehicles cannot access. In such conditions, cohesion and collaboration among the villagers become more important than ever. They help each other to clear paths from snow, share resources, and facilitate medical services for each other when necessary. Despite the hardships, snowy days offer opportunities to depict solidarity and mutual assistance. Moreover, the beauties of nature these days also make people more eager to visit and spend time outdoors. Children and even adults engage in activities like building snowmen, skiing, and sledding together, which all become part of the most memorable moments of their lives. Despite all these challenges and difficulties, the spirit and perseverance of the people in these areas against hardships demonstrate their resilience and capability to cope with difficult conditions. Witnessing these efforts and acts of solidarity carries lessons in patience, hope, and social growth that can be very inspiring. Life in the remote villages of northern Iran exemplifies the coexistence of people with nature. As the sun sets, the air gets colder, and families gather together to share the warmth of heaters or traditional fireplaces, keeping themselves warm. These moments provide an opportunity for deepening family bonds, exchanging daily stories and experiences, and sometimes telling local tales and legends. In these circumstances, local foods also play a significant role in boosting morale and creating a sense of warmth. Special cold-season dishes such as ash, a type of soup, or local stews made with previously stored ingredients are placed on the rural tables. These intimate moments lend a special warmth to the atmosphere of the village homes and create deep connections among family members and sometimes among the villagers. However, life on snowy days is not just about socializing and keeping each other warm. Villagers go outside their homes to secure drinking water or gather wood for heat. In this process, local cooperation and assistance play a crucial role. People help each other to clear paths to wells and water sources or look for dry wood for heating. These group efforts are not only essential for survival, but also symbolize sharing and unity in the community. Despite the hardships, these conditions serve to strengthen cultural and social values and pass them on to future generations. Snowy days ultimately teach us numerous lessons, from the importance of unity and teamwork to simple life values such as appreciating nature and enjoying small moments with loved ones. These experiences, on a larger scale, present a magnificent yet precise picture of the beauties and challenges of living amidst nature, reminding us of the true meaning of resilience and hope. When night falls in these snowy villages, it unveils a star-filled and clear sky that many city dwellers seldom have the chance to see. In these moments, some residents who have an interest in astronomy might set up their telescopes in their yards or atop the surrounding hills to gaze at the stars. These beautiful natural phenomena cause people to momentarily forget the hardships of life in a snowy village and immerse themselves in the grandeur of the universe. Moreover, the darkness of winter nights provides an opportunity for celebrating local festivals and rituals deeply rooted in the rich culture and traditions of the area. These festivals, often accompanied by fire and light, not only honor endurance and hope in the face of life's hardships, but also serve as an opportunity for social rejuvenation and strengthening community bonds. The cold, long days of winter bring the most creative and constructive craft activities. People spend hours together knitting, crafting, and engaging in various traditional arts. These products not only serve as sources of income during the difficult winter months, but also represent the culture and art of the region at local festivals and exhibitions. In these snowy villages, life goes on, full of ups and downs that simultaneously bestow beauty and challenge upon the inhabitants. The people demonstrate how, by helping each other, they can show their strength and resilience in the face of harsh conditions and enjoy life, even in the severe cold of winter. This serves as a valuable lesson for us all on how to maintain hope and joy, despite obstacles and difficulties, and continue living. Living in these snowy villages, while challenging, also brings moments of beauty and wonder. These shared experiences and memories not only strengthen the community, but also lay the foundation for a rich cultural heritage that will be valued for centuries to come. Amidst this, children and teenagers have opportunities for learning and discovering new spaces in their surroundings, whether through traditional outdoor games or participation in cultural and artistic activities held during these cold periods. These special times also offer a chance to reflect on the fundamental values of life and the role that nature and local communities play in shaping individuals' personalities. Hence, these tough periods are important not only from the perspective of physical strengthening and resistance to cold and challenges but also as periods for intellectual, emotional, and social growth. Furthermore, these snowy villages witness ceremonies and traditions passed down from one generation to the next, including special winter hospitality that demonstrates the importance of community and empathy among residents. From serving warm and comforting food to organizing joyful gatherings with music and dance, all are considered part of the spirit of these communities, which, despite the cold and distance from large cities, create a unique warmth and intimacy. Ultimately, these cold and snowy periods, with all their difficulties and beauties, teach us lessons of resilience, hope, and the continuity of life in harsh conditions. Life in snowy villages, in a way, represents humanity's ability to adapt to the environment and build a life full of meaning and joy, even in the most difficult circumstances. The coexistence of humans with nature in these snowy villages, especially during winter, goes beyond the daily life and struggle for survival. It signifies a deeper meaning of mutual dependency and human values. The harsh winter seasons, despite all hardships, create opportunities for teaching, sharing knowledge and experiences, and preserving traditions. Residents learn how to survive using natural resources and ancient techniques passed down to subsequent generations. This profound and deeply rooted culture is kept alive not only in festivals and local ceremonies, but also in language, art, and stories from the distant past. Children connect with their past and traditions through stories told before bedtime and tales recounted by the fireside. These stories not only educate about lessons from the past, but also inspire hope and serve as a source of inspiration for future generations to build a better future. Nature, with all its difficulties and beauties, serves as a great teacher for the inhabitants of these villages. The different seasons, with their changes and challenges, teach lessons of resilience, respect for the earth, and sustainability. Thus, life in these snowy areas offers a window to a deeper understanding of life and the relationship between humans and nature, and shows how balance and harmony can aid the continuation of life. The cultural and natural heritage of these snowy villages carries values that can inspire communities around the world. Lessons about patience, perseverance, empathy, and appreciation for the beauties of life and nature transcend geographical and cultural boundaries. This sense of community and gathering, prevalent in snowy villages, not only becomes apparent during tough times like cold winters but manifests in various ways throughout the seasons. Spring, with the melting snows and the return of life to nature, is a time for planting and preparing the land for farmers. Summer, with its long sunny days, provides an opportunity to celebrate and enjoy the beauties of nature, alongside working the land. And autumn, with its beautiful leaf colors and preparation for the upcoming winter, marks another season of harvesting crops and strengthening community ties. At all these times, the emphasis is on the importance of collaboration, sharing resources and knowledge, and creating a strong sense of solidarity among individuals. Gathering for common tasks such as harvesting, communal constructions, and cultural and artistic ceremonies not only helps with physical strengthening but also improves social bonds and enhances the feeling of belonging among individuals.